Right, is this working? Hopefully. It is awesome sauce. We are live on both. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. No Man's Sky. Today we're going to be building a fishing base. Basically, it always feels weird when I say basically, you just have to say we build the base. We're going to be basically making a base that creates bionic lures as well as has a bunch of fishing traps, and we're going to do some fishing and stuff. I haven't quite decided yet whether to be dodgy with the fishing traps, and by that I mean to like use glitch building to put more than 3 in. I kind of feel like we should, just because we know we could just build anyway, and we can I can then use the base as well for like fish trap testing. Actually, yeah, we should definitely do that. Mid-sentence again, son of a bitch. I actually saw it was friggin' live as well. What's going on? I actually saw that I was getting the... So, right, I think I know. So, basically, when it comes to... I said basically again. I say that a lot. I've been told that before. When it comes to the VOD, it will have the full sentence in, and probably a bit of a gap before it. But when the actual live thing comes, it cuts me off. It cuts right at the start off. It's a bit annoying. Right, I'll just wax it on Discord. Me too, basically. I can also never call a base anything but a buttery biscuit one because of use. Buttery biscuit base, buttery biscuit base. It's base. I don't think I've actually seen the original of that, because it was like an old meme thing, like from, I think it was like the British Bake Off or something, or some show, and like the internet turned it into a song. It's buttery biscuit base. As you do, let's pop into Barry Bratwurst. We're going to be building the base on that one. Not in the expedition, save the normal mode part of it. Don't know if you could even hear me opening that, but I did. Straight from the can like a hooer. Nom. It's my first drink of the day if you don't count the smoothie. My sleeping pattern's terrible at the moment. Good lord. I mean, I say at the moment, my sleeping hasn't been good for almost 2 decades. Since I started night work, basically, when I was 19. Ridiculous. Never do night work if you can help it. Don't do shift work either. Do static time-to-time work, preferably 9-5. Much better for your health and your future health as well. Does the game still allow you to fish through glass floors? Ooh, I don't know, but that explains why there's glass floors in that one base. Let's try that out. Oh well, I suppose we can't really try it this second. Let's see what's in these. Actually, yeah, can I even hold these? The ones I've already got some of, yes. Whee! Damn right, it's extreme, baby. See, I can't hold that one. Fine, I can send it to me ingredients there. Oh no. Oh, I removed it because it was causing trouble. Oh, right. So which one is it then? This one? Oh, that one. There we go. Get a bit of a reef eel. Wait, why did you put giant ray in 2 of them? In case that's a weird thing. Well, that's good to know though. So it doesn't auto stack. Each one of these auto traps has its own thing in. But having 2 of the 4 slots, or more than 1 slot, be able to get the same fish, lowers what you can catch dramatically. But it's good to know. Does the game still allow you to... oh yes, yeah, so we shall check that. Yo Scartech, what up? My sleep is non-existent 2 hours a night. That's Is it really 2 hours a night? Because if it's 2 hours a night, you're slowly dying. You should, like... You should see a doctor if you aren't seeing a doctor about that. I prefer early retirement in, give or take, 4 years. The issue with these traps is that fish don't count in your compendium. They don't count in your compendium. When you say compendium, do you mean like the discoveries and stuff? Or do you mean like the catching 100 fish thing, or the types of fish and stuff like that? Where are the fish catches even stored? Would it be in Wonders? Yes. I mean, I kind of get that they aren't. Because you caught them via a trap, you didn't fish them up. So I feel like that might be intended. Times caught 9. I should check that before I open those. I can get longer, but stress is waiting if keeping me away. Yeah, stress is brutal for sleep, man. It's hell. Thing is, even if you even when you sleep like a full 8 hours when you're stressed, it's not the same quality of sleep, you know. If I should probably pick those up actually. I'm gonna pick the traps up because if I leave them there, they'll just count on the save forever. So I'm not coming back here. Oh, actually, I do have a base below this, so it's fine. I'll leave it. I can get longer, but stresses. Discoveries here. Mostly cut up. Blue Arden, what up? Hi. Hope you're having a swish one. Right, so we need to get back to our main save. I wonder, can we do the whole expedition finish on this? Let's try that. That shouldn't take long to mess around with that. Conscartech, Thanatos, gaming. Oh, my streams aren't that stressful. Oh, you have no idea. Your streams are incredibly stressful, especially in Valheim. Kidding. Well, kind of. You're much better now, but when you first started, I'd be screaming with frustration at the screen at times and stuff. But then that turned to me screaming in chat. Right. So, oh no, well, we do it on here, don't we? First, we need to sort out inventories and stuff. So, actually, yeah, I guess I do need to go to the space station. I need another Heather reading stream where she read A Christmas Carol at me sleep. Ooh. Hells yeah, that's it. That's an interesting idea. Space stations. So let's get to the current system. Why not? You gelly. Then we will basically sell a bunch of stuff, then sell more stuff because to make space. Then we'll see if we can just end the expedition. It'll just be cleaner then. Plus, last expedition I didn't end it or take over my stuff from any of my saves, so I didn't get any of the benefits that I'd worked on, like 6 saves. Bit annoying. I can't read good. Is it any possibility to get a Singularity engine for freighter jumps? So the Singularity engine, as you probably know, but just in case others don't, it's basically a special technology that was introduced in one of the expeditions. The name of the expedition escapes me. As far as I know, the only way to get that was from that expedition, or, you know, save editing or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they add it into the game, because I think that looks like one of the things they might be covering in the upcoming Worlds 2 or something. Bringing in those things, but we'll see. But currently, not really. Not legally. Looking legally sounds a weird way to say it, but I'm going to get rid of any of these green. Let's get rid of all the blue ones as well. I suppose I could cook a bunch to get the new cookery items. We'll deal with that when we've built the epic base. I'm going to just sell all non-A... Basically anything below A class. Keeping those two, of course. Pond skipping across the universe on Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. So many fish, you guys. That's pretty much everything. Cool. So we've got some space now. Some buttery biscuit space. Yo, Swordman, thank you, dude.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
A valley of plenty. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Hell's here. Hashtag 07, the mighty sword in chat. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate that. Hope you're doing friggity swish, Mr. Sword. Friggity swish, Mr. Sword. Am I turning into Captain Steve? I mean, I've already... Everyone has a bit of Captain Steve inside them. I suppose we've always had a bit of a... A bit of some similarities with our Flanderisms. The hell's yeah, awesome to see you, Sword Man, and thank you very much appreciate it. And yo, fucking crazy, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swish one. Richard Frito, from what I've seen, cooking the greens and blues increases value, but purple and gold lowers their value. Does this line up with what you've seen? I mean, it makes sense to me in the sense that they haven't really made the system that well, but with the way they've made it makes sense to how they've done the rest of the game. So they haven't thought about, or they haven't changed it to make sure that doesn't happen, but it makes sense with how cooking works, because while the fish is worth like 200,000 units, it's also a rank 0 cooking ingredient, and then when you cook it, it turns into like a rank 1 cooking ingredient, one that's been cooked once, and therefore is the same value as like the rest of the rank 1 cooking ingredients or something, maybe a bit more. So it makes sense in that sense. Damn it, everyone has a bit of Captain Steve inside them. Doodly doo. Shame that wasn't 404. Oh, 606 there, that's cool. Right, so have I got things I can sell to this guy? What up, Home Slice? Right, let's quickly whack these off. That sounds filthier than intended, but you know, it is what it is. For those who don't really know, haven't really done expeditions before or whatever, when you have inventory slots like that, just click off it so you can take the inventory slot back to your main save. Unless, of course, unless you started it as a new save, in which case you'll want to, you know, increase this save itself. Oh. Deathly gold ice cream. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no, am I going to sneeze? I think I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Whew. So yeah, here's that inventory slot thing again. So when it goes into this, if you started the expedition in the terminal, in the anomaly, on the existing save, don't upgrade, just, well, unless you really want to. Just right click out, because if you upgrade these slots will increase, but then when you go back to your main save and never come back to this again, those slots will have been meaningless. But if you ignore this, go back to that, then you get the slots as items, so they'll be my starship. There we go. Extra 6 expansion slots. So I've got 19 already from this from these rewards, and I'll be able to then use these on my exosuit on the main save. Of course, if you've already maxed on your main save for the particular slot, then no need. Or you can give them out of the anomaly, or you can sell them because they're worth like 100k each or something. So there are options. Kelp sack, nothing more than kelp sack. Trying to forget my kelp sack of yore. Imagine Brian has some kelp sacks. WB. Redeem. Yo, Dave Auntie, how's it going, man? Nip Nip Law to make munchies of Oreos for Expo. My goodness, this is quite the paragraph of insanity. In fishing funds something from Powered Florida. Well, I'm not sure all has power yet, but I do. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. It's been a while. Dave Auntie, that turned from obsessing about Oreos to the hell that Florida's been going through, so I'm not sure what to make of that sentence. But I hope you're doing well, man. Error 404, I know, but I was curious what naughty statement 404 was. Ooh.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash
wow, this is big.
upon you like the
Crushing of 1,000 waves. Two long ones in a row. Starter car, this car is a finisher car.
A transporter of
gods, the golden gods.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
I need to turn those off. Damn mischievous viewers. He's safe and my damage, but didn't have power. What? 3 days? Holy crap, dude. That's rough, man. Good lord. Oh, intro full. What a freaking sausage. Probably a few we can get rid of. At least you don't have to read it, Zane. DLX changes the words every stream for me. I normally read it. Well, I don't read it. I normally just say it. But so, what does DLX write it in? Because I think did he write it in a command for you? Does he change the wording then constantly? That's quite funny. Right. So, do we want all of these, or don't rocket boots? Kind of want these, because they might be useful on the main save. Yeah, let's leave them then. So I've probably got things to sell to get other slots in here. Oh, not you, frickin' no, fighter of the night, man, champion of your bum. Oh yes, champion of your bum. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dare man. No. Right, old boot. Don't need no old bloody boot, mate. Also don't need that. Screaming coils. Fish pie. Do I keep a lot of this? These are weird items to keep.
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd. Let's get out of the way.
See, I mentioned one thing about people making 2 long ones, and then there's just loads coming out. It's Peter, of course it is. It can't be just Peter doing this. At least you don't have to read it. It's added as a command, but last week he changed it to the end bit. Read that my peanut butter paws know about. Ah, for goodness sake. And how do you transfer stuff to main save? I'll well, we'll show you in a sec. Just getting the just accepting all the rewards. We're nearly there. Me? No way. SUV. speed metal. 5.1 surround sound, heavy on the bass. I just love how throughout the series, just like every so often, they'd just say like, "Come on, let's go out and get some hooch." They'd be like, "Yeah, what's up?" And it could just said beer. Like no. Right, let's collect these anyway, even though I've already collected them on another save. But just to be sure, so we don't have anything saying that we need to collect it still. They are definitely compared to the game. There's not normally this loudness in the game. I'll... No! Have nobody. Someone for the Streamlabs page. Oh, you think... Oh, is some... Are you doing it, Sword, from the Streamlabs page? Oh, I didn't look who was playing it. It would tell me, wouldn't it? I'll have to look next time. I bet it's Sword, isn't it? Right. Found. I'm trying to just see which one... Oh, wait, are you doing Elements or Streamlabs? Drink it every morning so I can fight like a crow. No. There he is. I don't know which... I don't know what is controlling that audio. Seems loud enough to me. I think my best bet would just be to lower the desktop volume a bit more. Actually, desktop volume now looks acceptable. It still actually looks a little bit loud. Our Streamlabs page has all the redeems, yeah. Oh, there's a store for the redeems for both of them. But I see what you're doing. Let's check the ship as well. A bundle of hairy seeds. What the frick, man? Filth. Also got a trident key. Do. Lost Angler's Rig. Wait, oh, the Lost... I was going to say. Oh, wait, so Lost Angler's Rig, is that actually a technology? A technology? It is. So is that a different design or is it better? I need to blow my nose. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. Much better. What's up is angling technology, angling equipment, enabling the user to fish in a variety of water conditions. This rig was once owned by the legendary Lost Angler. Looks different but does the same. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't note any special things. But cool. Do. And lastly, yeah, wouldn't. Right, so I think that's all the rewards. Cool. Let's pop it on over to the anomaly again. Oh, here we go. We should leave. Oh, Peter. Congratulations, Traveller. The expedition is complete. Return to Space Anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. Exclusive expedition phase rewards are automatically available on all saves. In addition, you will earn additional Quicksilver nanites or units for feats accomplished during the expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the terminus expedition terminal to send valuable items back to primary saves. That's what we're going to do. So essentially, We're going to pop it on into our spoople. And then we're going to do the things. We must find the anomaly by calling it again. So yeah, basically we're going to send all the good stuff back to the main save. I'll also redeem the Starborn Runner so that we can get a free Photonics core for no effort. Now, this is a pesky thing that happens. Whenever this happens... This is the risk... Oh, it fixed it! So normally when that happens, you just fall. So when that does happen, make sure before you get out your ship you're not in multiplayer, so when you pause, it actually pauses. And then just reload. You'll be fine. It's been fine for me every time, and I've done it with many permadeath saves. Right in the pumpernickel, dear. Right up there. Hello, Mr. Synthesis Boot. I would like a Starborn Runner, please. Do 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 do. Wrong thing. It's an expedition room. I would like a Starborn Runner, please. Do 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 do. You can also do to get multiple Iron Vultures. If you get the Iron Vultures, then you'd want to call, like, redeem it here. And then when it's your active ship, go back to your normal side of your save and just keep making copies of it. You can do the same to get multiple Photonics cores, but you need to leave it in your ship to do that. We're just getting one today, which means we're going to get this. Then just go into the ship, get the Photonics core, package it. Really? Son of a bitch. I don't care about that item. So we'll take that back, and then we'll just take that back with us. Now, alternatively, so we have the option to make vultures if we want to while this expedition's on. I'm going to grab it. Why'd I have to buy this, but I didn't have to buy the other one? Is it because the first one's free or something? Huh. Let's try some. Damon, master of the nightman. So if I do this, it's going to cost me nanites for no reason, because I probably won't be getting it, but... Oh, I'm really a bit iffy about doing this if it's going to be for no reason. Not in VR saying nah. Any good drug dealer gives you the first one free. Any good drug dealer? Yo, thanks, Wicked. What up, man? What happened? Oh, it's just this is charged me for the Vulture, but it didn't for the Starborn Runner. Screw it. We'll get it anyway.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we'll have the option. So we've got the Starborn Runner with us, so we'll be able to make copies of it. I can't remember if I've already have done. I could have checked. Being lazy.
Shadaisy.
So we'll now whack in these to take back with us. So anything you want to take back with you has to go in these slots. Technology at the top, that includes packaged or upgrades. Then other normal items down here. So we'll just literally just whack a bunch of stuff that's useful. Might take out things if if we run out of room. I generally organise somewhat. There are things you can do, like we could cook these hypnotic eyes and then give them to Kronos to get nanites. That would save us a slot here. These Hadal cores we could refine, so we'll leave those out for the moment. Just basic resources, don't necessarily need them, but if we can fit them, why not? I suppose I'll whack them. Osmo, the ship that has all the stuff. Dragonfish, that was a really cool one. Definitely want to make sure we take those augments back. Why not Trident Key? Ah, okay, 20. It's the biggest slot. That's kind of most things then. It looks like I will have room for everything I want to take. Oh, I had more of these in the ship. The issue is with no more slots, I can't check what else I have. Launch thrusters. So 3 movement, 2 underwater, and 1 cold. There we go. That will do. That's looking generally decent. So that's storage we're taking back with us. So I will want to do this to these. Oh, what? Is that full? What? Go. I don't know if I expect it'll still give me those nanites from these instead of just like give me units for no reason or something. Another thing, if you don't need the salvage data, I'll use one of them to show this. So, if you don't need these salvaged data to get, like if you've got every construction plan on your main save that you've done this from, then you can get way more nanites from them than otherwise. Because like, if you refine them, you'll get 15 nanites each. But if you go into like these, there's a load of ones that are like 1 salvage data each. Let's get those like posters and stuff. So let's get these, because for each of these plans you learn on this save, you'll get, I think it's 120 nanites when you leave the expedition. So you can get way more nanites doing that. Just learn the ones that are 1, not more, and you'll maximize your return. So I don't believe, other than setting the vulture back, I don't believe there's anything else I need to do. I'll make sure that is in my main inventory, so it definitely counts those things. To be honest, I would like to take a cargo scan deflector with me. Well, actually, I can still do that. Oh, it's already got one. Never mind then. Right. It's really warm in here today. So now we can end the save. Going to end the expedition. I should probably delete the base I made. Probably fine. And we're about to finalize the expedition. Actually, wait a minute. I want to just so it's because I've pressed record just to record this, so I've got it. And I'll come over here. Then I've got footage of doing this. Shabba. I'm not going to say it to his face, so what's this all about? So what you're saying is your drug dealer is a douche. Very good time to redeem, you should do VR. dealers around here aren't that kind, sword. You said take these slots. Oh, for goodness sake. So, base part learned, 120 nanites. So you get 120 for each that you learn. So you can get a crap ton of nanites that way. So, for this whole expedition, 7.6 million units. Not that many nanites compared to normal. This was lower on the basic currency rewards compared to normal. Only 800 quicksilver too. But not bad. Like, it was a nice chill expedition, so pretty happy with that. Plus, we got loads of other rewards that are more interesting, if anything, than the currency. Just realised I can't see my dashboards. There we go. Can see him now. Oh, so bloody warm. I have to open the window. Pretty freezing outside as well. Right, so now we can just go over and take out our stuff. Our stickity stuff, bro. Lovely. My goodness. We'll use the slot. Oh, good. Is there anything I can carry? I'll be able to carry those. Nah. Right, so first thing we'll do is use those slots that we just got. Oh, that's why. We were making that runaway mold farm, weren't we? Fucking hell. That is so much runaway mold. I still do this sometimes. Forget, it's so hard to get past that when you fly up. For the selfish milestone is to Kronos or trade. Just trade terminal, sell it, sell the fish to trade. You need 500,000 units. Right, so let's just go to any space station really. Algol. But what about the moths? Yeah, that's the issue. It's why it's not already open. Frickin' moths, man. Mothman. I'm just changing the battery in my vape. I say battery. It's actually batteries. Tis the plurals. Bet you love a good plural, don't you? Right in the face. Right, so let's get our exosuit sorted. What a fella. So yeah, let's put it in the main slots. Oh, wait, upgrade. Oh, is it because it's in my ship and not on my poison? That one's cheaper, so let's do it here. Ah. Still letting me access, so will you do it now? Yes. Nice. So we have a fair few extra slots there. Lovely. All from our expedition. Goodness. Excellent. Lovely tits. Mothman. Ahaha. Fighter of the night lamp. I like it. Right. And it seems I've been using my starborn runner quite regularly. So let's upgrade, use the ship slots in that. Where do I do the ship slots? Is it this one then? I haven't actually increased ship slots. Apply augmentation. I didn't have that many of the ship ones. Well, let's pop to thingy base. Did I name it? Yes. Barry's nanite anomaly. Let's go at Barry's nanite anomaly, where we will whack a bunch of this bloody runaway mold in our bloody refiners. I've got that many refiners here. I'll still fill them. What? Well, I've got some slots with like feck all in. Taking up needless buttery biscuit space. I know, I just need to do that one. Fighter of the night, man. Oh! And put it on like some kind of absolute sausage. Sausage! Do, champion of your bum. Is a master of karate and friendship for everyone to know. Fighter of the night man. Few more slots, do. Few more slots, do. You can sell many fish, not just the one fish. Fish is singular and plural. It is. What about the bots? Right, so yeah, for anyone who didn't see this farm, we built this a while back. There's a bunch of curious deposits here, which you mine and then go through here and go very far away to a big old curious deposit section here, which will take a second to load in. There we go. And then you farm them, and then you go back through it. And you farm these again. Once a bit. There you go. You just keep going back and forth. It's really far away. It's behind that mountain. I can't remember how many U it is. Actually, well, we can find. So if you look here, that's the first of about 5 or 6 different relays. So this teleporter goes through about 5 or 6 relays to get to here. And the distance is 539, 540. So 4 minutes is 1,000 U, I believe. So it's probably probably like 1,400 U or something. Relays, yeah. So relays would be in this thing. I'll show you one of them. So like that one actually goes through the mountain with the path you take. So you walk through that teleporter, or you come through that relay and go into this. Whichever one, both of these are activated, and the one that you came through obviously won't send you back, so you go through the next one, and these two are perfectly merged inside of each other, so you just keep going through them, like it relays you through the thingy. Yeah, max 200 U each. So, like, if we look here, I haven't really got a way to show the distance from here to there. But this is the shortest distance. But basically, I just made sure there's a relay no more than 200 U from the previous, and just made a big tunnel of relays. They go through that mountain over to the base. So that's basically how this works. Surprisingly smooth as well. I don't think I've had it fail. Yeah, it just keeps going up that way. So yeah, that's how that works. Oh, so a combined 2 transporters equals 1 relay. Yeah, it's a relay. I suppose relay just sounds like the most succinct way to describe it, because it's just relaying you across. But like, I don't know what else you could call it that might make it easy to understand with teleports. Ooh, nice specifics there, Julia. Hells yeah. I guess you pop the base comp in the middle of both. The base comp, I believe, was actually over that way. It's not directly in the middle. But basically, when you're doing this, you want the base computer, it's actually all... I think this is all covered in the Mega Guide, even the Stasis Device one from ages ago. You want to just make sure you put the... Basically, you map out the spots first, because these things... These is less so with these, but I mapped about 5 or 6 different patches of these in the area and chose the 2 with the greatest amount of curious deposits in them. Like, treating it like as if these were S-class hotspots, whereas the other ones I found were A and below. So I could get the highest efficiency. As you can see, this spot has a lot of them, and so does the other one. I found like a bunch of other ones, like there's one just over this hill, which has like about half the amount this does. Basically, once I'd figured out which ones I was going to get, I then placed the base so it was in reach, and it's actually over there, so it's within 1,000 U of each of the spots that I want to hit. Plus this here, that's where there's a energy hotspot, so that's quite nice and convenient. I haven't cleaned this base up as much as I should. I plan to build like way more refiners than this, so you could handle the amount. I think I worked out I needed 60 refiners, I think, to handle the load from this. You just do this for like, I think 16 minutes. Then you go and fill all the refiners, and it works on like a 30-minute cycle or something. And it is a truly insane amount of nanites this can create. Yeah, right, so anyway, we just came here to drop off friggin' nanites, so let's carry on. I think I've heard teleport a bridge. That works. I don't think it really... I would say that is way more expressive to the result, but it's more confusing on what it is. It's less descriptive of what it actually is, type thing, in my mind. So maybe my naming is the problem when it comes to that, because people are wondering what it does, and I'm trying to explain what it is. I have to think about that. It's an interesting thought. I think I've heard teleport bridge. Didn't they have a similar thing in Stargate Atlantis? Yes, they did. So, like, yeah, in Stargate Atlantis, they... I think they actually did call that the bridge. They built a crap ton of Stargate, like, well, I'm going to say relays, like stations between, like, the Milky Way and Andromeda. Basically, just they did it the max length of distance from each that each Stargate could go without like requiring stupid extra energy. So, and they had it on an automatic setting, so you basically just go through one, it auto dials the next gate to the next gate in the bridge, and then just sends you through. And then they've got like a halfway station where it switches from the Milky Way gates to the Andromeda Gate. It's really cool. Oh, is it Pegasus? Oh, yeah. So, wait a minute. What's the thing in Andromeda then? That's weird. Ronnie created a macro that passes you along. Oh, yeah. It is. They don't. Yeah. Is it the auto? Is it the central one where it just like? Because they've actually got like a mini space station there, haven't they? Man, I haven't watched Stargate in so long now. So we need to find a good spot for this, preferably a beautiful planet that has the occasional storm, so we can get stormfish if we want to. But I'm not sure that really matters. Oh, Portal Base, Zane's Nanite Farm World. Ah, hell yeah. How many people have created bases here? I'm not seeing any bases. It doesn't mean there aren't any there. Especially considering there's one in Stellarport. You switch gate change, yeah. Let's check this one out real quick. It's probably just a normal base. At least we're all happy with where we derailed, yeah. Oh, I didn't actually say hello to Supersoft. How's it going, man? And Jeefus, yo. Yeah, it's like a relay race. Like a relay race, passing you on like a hooer. That's how it works. To be honest, this planet is quite nice. It's not a bad one. Oh, we should do it at that new floaty one I found. Where's the floaty one I found? It's been ages now. Crap. Am I going to be able to find the floaty bitch? I want to find the floaty bitch. This is Rendezvous 3. Oh, so yeah, it showed me the one that has the traps in. Cool, so we can go and delete it if we need to later. Buttery biscuit base, buttery biscuit base, But which one is... Have I even got a base there? Or is it stations? Crap. Am I going to be able to find this? Maybe I should look in my discoveries. Yo, Diana, how's it going? Awesome to see you. Shadeza to you. Traveler's Hive. This isn't going to list them like that. Not properly. Is it good? When it will? Okay, so is it good? Yeah, good. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to find this planet. There it is, this one. Banana. Might be best to check the actual stream. There's got to be a way I've noted this down. It should be easy to find the stream. Right, don't worry. I'll make it so y'all can see. Not Twitter, YouTube. Thank you. I survived 24 hours with World's Strongest Man, Eddie Hall. Will Tennyson, actually, I'd highly recommend his channel. It's really good. Him doing a collab with Eddie Hall was not expected. Dude, fighter of the night, douche. Champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Now, I need to go to a drift expedition drift, weekend mission, chill stream. How long ago is this? It's May. When did we have the world's update? Liquidator. Where for Heart Tower Liquidator? Farming game mechanics. Where the hell is the stream where we looked? Oh no, these were all on Twitch, weren't they? Crap, it's going to be hard to find. I'm looking there. Content. Hopefully they still exist. Because they delete your streams after a while on Twitch. First I'm looking for Sweet Interceptors, Aquarius Expedition. No! I think they've already deleted off Twitch. Yeah, they have. Balls! Does anyone know the address to the to the planet that the first one I found with the floaty things? We found it at the end of the first world stream. Crap. Frickin' Twitch deleting my VODs. I can't think of how to get it. Because I don't think it was a new planet. It might be, but I have no idea. I think actually, I think we named it. Right, let's right, I think we named it. So you might be able to see the name of the station. Bifrost. Hopefully it's in here. Did I find it on my normal mode save? It's quite possible. Yeah, I don't think it's on here. In Discovery, look for the planet. Really? How? So, how can I find out here that it's even a floaty island planet? Not just that, but do you realise how many there are? Plus, I think it actually might not be on the save. So let's quickly save this and go on to normal mode, see if we can find it there. It should be close to if it wasn't too long ago. It was like 2 months ago. I think we can find it though. That sounds hellish retro. Right. Launch day. It may actually take a while to log in. Because I believe it's in that system that was giving me trouble before. Nice. No problem now. Good, good. Right, let's switch to primary. Fighter of the night. He's a big dum-dum. He's the master of karate and friendship. Son of a whore. Well, that's not a good sign. This is why I make backups before I go live. He's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. Damn. No. I heard there was some trouble with people's freighters after this expedition. Hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully that won't happen, Leak. Yeah, I don't want that to happen, man. Oh, fucking hell. So this isn't good. Do I wonder if my launch day save is screwed. Hopefully not. Trying to think if there's any other ways I can access this. Unfortunately, if you have to revert to a backup, we basically lost all the stuff we've done in the stream sorting out the end expedition stuff. Fucking annoying. So we'll try going in this one. So we might try MacGyvering our way into the other save on that save. Yeah, so we'll bring up the save editor. Right. Do. So I'm just pulling up the save editor. I'll show it in a sec. Right, so let's see, can I make this bigger? Nah, it doesn't allow me to make it bigger. Sorry, guys. So we want to go to normal. Which one would it be? It's not showing the name launch day save, which is concerning. Let's just look at them first. How can I tell which is which? Not that one. Multi-tool will be the way. Doesn't appear to be here. Fine. Yo, Gaming Legends, what up? Question, anyone know a way to search for swamp planets specifically? Can't track Feasium or Mordite as tell you to look for fauna. Ah. Do people vape Maggie sauce? I doubt it, because Maggie sauce is spicy. It's also not vape juice. What save editor are you using? This is Goat Fungus save editor. I think it's the original one. I think that there is another good one that might even be better now. Right, I need to decide what I'm doing. Let's... Okay, the saves... Huh, right, what's the best way to get this first? Open Sesame. This is the backup I made earlier. This is the backup I made earlier. Well, let's open. Taking a while to open this bad boy. There we go. So it looks like slot 1 has been deleted from my other save. Now, so this save 2 would be so it only has the expedition save. Has it deleted all of the data? Maybe. What's the place for something? What is he saying? Doing? Basically, I can't find the save data for the main part of my launch day save. It's only showing me the snapshot of the expedition. One thing I'm going to try. So first, we'll go to app data. We'll go to, this is the current save that seems balked, so we'll copy it. Open that in a new tab so we can have both up. We'll then go to NMS saves. Marking it as corrupted, so it's just got noted for that. So the first thing we're doing is we are making a backup of that. So inside the save folder, we're going to compare these. So first of all, how many items? 67. 67. So save 1 and 2 appear to be the ones. So this save 1 was alt on the 8th to the 10th. So what was last modified? MF save. Save 2, save 20, save 19. So I'm gathering that save 19 and 20 are Barry Bratwurst, save 0 and 2, or save and 2 are the originals. Because this one has Barry, but not the norm mode until like down here. So first of all, I think I need to, let's try altering these two. It's kind of hard to compare the sizes. 384 bytes. This is less bytes. So they are different. So what we're going to do is replace those two and these two. And see what happens. Lost a place for something, Twitch deleted it. What? Oh, yeah, for the thing. But now I've potentially lost my launch day save. Rather not lose my 8-year-old save. There we go. See, so it's reverted back to the older save now. So we should be able to log in. Instead of going back to primary save, this time we'll try and end the expedition on it and go back that way. See if that helps. So we talk about a planet. Well, yeah, when we were going to get the planet address, my launch day save corrupted. That was the issue. So now we want to go to the well, we'll actually We'll quickly have to sort these rewards first. Not gonna be too precious with everything. Form. What about my launch to save now? Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the expedition that's caused it, if this is a problem. The thing is, I'll be fine. I've got backups, so I can definitely... I might lose some progress that we've done, but I'm not going to lose my save. I don't, it's on PS5. You don't have any backups, but you can back it up on PS5. You have anyone should know to back up your saves, man. Have you never suffered a bad corruption or something? Because most people tend to hear and know how to back up, but they never bother because it hasn't happened to them. And then it'll happen to them, and then they'll start backing up every freaking session. Are you doing the expedition? Not finished yet. Oh, it's full. Sell mealworms, corroded relux. Corroded relux land. I'll have a look at my corroded relic. Doop-a-doo-doo. Have you ever seen a corroded relic like this? Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Oh dear. Frickin' old boat. Oh, fucking boat, lad. I had freighter reset. That was the last major issue. That was a year ago. Ba-da-da. Skibbity-skibba-dooby-doo. Right, that should be all the friggin' rewards. So let's go to Anomaly. Anomadoodles. No, we'll just deal with the technology there. Do. Oh, holy crap, why didn't I see that? Dude, what the frick? Sorry, 2 seconds. Frick, I missed Mr. Paul subscribing with Prime Man. Dude, thank you, dude. I do apologise for missing that. What the schnell? Sorry, man. And if you are still there, thank you for subbing with Prime, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Achtung. Was I distracted with the craziness that's happening or something? We're in the Celeste. Sha ba 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 ba. Toss a go into your Twitcher valley of plenty, skip do. Hopefully this'll all go well now. Snowball, champion of my big balls, Only one. One is the loneliest number that you ever did see. Do can be as bad as Juan, but the loneliest number is the number Juan. It's way less on this one than the other one. Do. Actually, well, and then photonic skewer. Do I want to keep these? Do. All of the things, all of the things, all of the things. I'll take a bit of chromatic and other stuff, maybe a bit of cadmium, because I'm taking back the things. Chandeliers, eh? Oh, well. 95 mag pulse. I made quite a few, it would appear. What's less it? Oh, there's a crap ton in my bloody skiff, isn't there? Dag schnabbit, we'll have to visit the skiff. Damn it, skiff. What are you even doing? Right, so we'll also. Oh, there was more. What? When did I see those? The Schnellbrew. Man on the run. Do man. Skibbity-doo-doo-doo-doo. When you're skibbling and you're doodling and you diddle the day. It's how you make 'em pay. It's the man on the run. Like fish in the skiff, yes. Actually, if I'm getting fish in the skiff, I should probably make whatever room I can. Actually, there's quite a bit of room now. Probably got some food stuff so I can give to... Damn it, skiff. Give to Kronos over there. I'm awaiting another storm, then stormfish, then done. Nice, stormfish are a bitch. They are el bastardos. Putos bastardos. Don't know what I gave him there. Probably that thing that I actually gave him. Yeah, so I only had that fish, crispy fish thing. But it gave me the max amount. Gave me loads. Gave me bloody loads in the nest, didn't it? It was fucking great. Huh? Quality one. Fantastic. Wonder what it is. What is the cause of the corruption? Yeah. I've no idea. No bloody idea. But hopefully this will end up being useful to people who have the similar issues to see what they can try. It's easier on PC, a lot easier. Bushy base. Why do I call it bushy? I don't have a hot dang clue right there, buddy. Did they take away hardcore mode where you die and it's game over? No, no. But if you do permadeath, you do need to start it as permadeath, because you can't switch to it later or switch out of it. Putting in my sour lingonberry. Goodness. Right, so do 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 do.
Radiation protection falling.
Radiation protection skadooshing. Lovely. As you can tell, I glitched a few in. Let's get the skiff. Damn it, skiff. There's me. Oh, we got a dragonfish on this one and all. Let's first empty these bad boys. Ah.
Extreme radiation detected.
These are empty. What the frick? What the frickery chicken? Did they patch having multiple or something? So are these just empty also? Maybe me resetting it had something to do with this? Looks like it, that's weird. Damn it, skiff. Son of a hoa. Now, use that to go back. So one switch from permadeath to normal and then to permadeath. Really? When I look at those settings on my permadeath, it doesn't allow me to auto add it back. It's possible they use like a save editor to do it. Or the conditions required for it have not been present to me. Maybe that's it. So like if we look on this is a normal mode. See, death consequences saved deleted. Game cannot select permadeath after game has started. Right, so bada bing, tick tock, bada bing, bada boom. Wah wah wah. May as well put some extras in as well. Don't know why they have to be in friggin' order and shit, but they do. Otherwise, my eyes itch. Oxygen might be nice too. We've got one more space. Oh. A 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-doom, boom, doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, 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 ba-doom, boom, ba-doo, ba-doom, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. That's what I wanted to ask. Do you play on No Man's Sky after you? What I wanted to ask was, do you play No Man's Sky after you stop streaming? I do play No Man's Sky between streams a bit, not that much. So I very rarely play it just for fun these days. I used to play it a lot, even outside the streams, just for fun. But I usually play it for work these days. So when I am on between streams, it's because I'm testing stuff, which I do find fun as well. So it's weird to say not for fun, but it's not just for fun, if you get me. So I want to quickly check if the vulture, is that going to be free this time? So no, the vulture is always nanites. Good to know. And can I get the Starborn runner for free? I can. Let's get the third night score for free. Right, let's save and hope. So I like to archive the game saves and move them from the game so it can free up new saves. Yeah, so when you saw me do that with the save 0 and 2, that was me moving this specific save, the 2 saves on this one, from an old one, an old backup, into this. I didn't complete replace everything, I just did it with this save. As long as you can work out which saves are which via the numbers, then you can do that. The easiest way to do that would be to go in game, go onto the save, create both a restore and autosave point, and then exit the game, and if you look in the save folder and go to date modified, the latest to be modified will be the ones for that save. So you could take those out, and then I think this will work anyway, because I've done this kind of before and it seemed to work. You could literally just take those out, and then that save is no longer in your thing, but you could just put it back. I think that works. I don't know if it might cause some corruption later, so be careful, but... because I started streaming and it got a lot of viewers, even though it was my first stream, but no one was texting. I don't know. That's weird. Lots of viewers with no one actually chatting. That sounds like one of two things. It's either view botting, which you're not going to do to yourself and not know about it, or it's like a drops occasion. So Twitch drops are on. A lot of people will watch just to get the rewards without chatting. That could be it. Okay, 7 viewers. That's not going to be either of those. So there probably will be a bot or two within those 7 viewers. When you're just starting out, most people won't care about chatting. They'll just want to see if you're worth watching or not. So they'll give you a chance, and if they're not interested, they'll move on. If they are, they might stick around and may chat, but most people don't even chat. I wouldn't advise pressuring people to chat either. If someone wants to chat, they'll chat. If they just want to enjoy like a bit of background stuff, then just, you know, like let them. There's no reason to have to chat. Most streams I watch, I often say hello and stuff, but then I'll often lurk in the back. Maybe I'm doing some of the work that doesn't require me to have full concentration on it, so I can have a stream on. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. A lot of the time people will watch but be doing something else. Yeah, like some people will even put a stream up when they're like just to listen to while they're driving or something. Not everyone will be even watching specifically. I remember some caster guy said to talk all the time, even if there was no one or a few people watching. Well, yeah, so the talking all the time thing, that can get misconstrued. So dead air is bad, but you also need to be able to learn to live in the silence. Because, like, so here, when I'm thinking and I'm not talking there, that's not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily dead air. Dead air is when it's no one no one cares. It's like if you have someone's attention and they're waiting for you to finish your thought and speak with like whether if they're waiting for you to articulate your thoughts correctly as opposed to just random verbal diarrhea, that's not dead air. We seem to have squirreled off here anyway, but also I've lost my thought now as well. What a bitch. Now this is kind of dead air because this kind of people aren't waiting for like some amazing thought to come out. They're just waiting for me to actually get my mind back in order. Zane needs to save my legacy save. So are you having issues as well? I'd make a backup first anyway if you can. Write something so that weight is off my shoulders. Oh, haha. So yeah, like one of my a big piece of advice I would give to any streamer, small, new, whatever, is just to don't pressure people into anything. Try and think how your viewers feel when it comes to this kind of thing. It can get really frustrating as a streamer when you first start out because you'll often have 0 to 1 viewers. And that can happen for a long time. And unless you do something to kind of promote yourself, that's not going to change. Because most people who stream on Twitch have 0 to 1 viewers. But it's really hard during those times, especially when there's 0 viewers, to actually keep up any kind of entertaining anything. Because it's kind of hard to talk to no one. It's not bad when it's like a let's play. Because in my mind, when I'm recording a let's play or something, technically I'm speaking to no one. But in my head, I'm speaking to all the people that are going to watch it later. And I'll think of those people as a singular, ambiguous person. And that's basically who I'm talking to when I'm doing like a let's play. When it's a stream on Twitch, where if no one's watched the live, then probably not going to watch the VOD either, it can get really tough. But also, if you don't do that, if you're just silent constantly, anyone who pops in is going to see that and they're going to leave before you realise they're here. So it is tricky. And when it comes to the keep talking, that's the thing I was talking about with the dead air and stuff. Yes, keep talking to a degree. Don't just have dead air, but also try not to just say random crap that means nothing. Because if you're just rambling with no purpose to your rambles, then no one's going to want that. They won't care. I've just realised this one doesn't stack, but these do. Because that's a special one. So yeah, try to think about it that way. Maybe. I subbed on YouTube and followed here. Hails yeah, man. Let's end the expo and see what happens. Hopefully the save doesn't corrupt again. I don't find it difficult to talk to no one. Mind you, I get some funny looks in the supermarket. Actually, I must admit, one of the weirdest things I've ever done was walking around Birmingham with a GoPro on my forehead, doing a like a vlog style stuff. I did that a few times. It's kind of terrifying before you get used to it. Because you're just walking through people who are like a few feet from you and you're just talking to no one, seemingly. And they just look at you as if you're the weirdest freak in existence. Oh, it's horrible. But also, you just have to think, trust Zane on this, he knows around, but you son of a bitch. But you just have to think that you're never going to meet these people again. Who gives a shit what they think? Son of a, it's happening again. So, looks like I need to revert to previous saves in further back. In Osaka you did the same, right? What? I I'm trying to think, did I? I don't think I took any video in Osaka walking round. I don't believe I did in Osaka, no. I did some recording in around. Oh, actually, shit, yeah. No, was that? No, I think I'd already wandered away from there. There's a red light district in Tokyo, and near Shinjuku. I can't remember the name of it. But like one of the first places I went to was Shinjuku because I thought, oh, I'll just do some exploring. Went out of the station, went through this alley and stuff, and was like basically the other side of the station. And I was like, oh, there's loads of lights down there. That looks cool. Let's go for a wander. Wandered down the street. Loads of people, some bars and stuff. And then a random, like, guy who, he must be either Yakuza or work for them. But he just, like, asked me if I wanted sex. And then I didn't quite hear him, so I asked him to say it again. And he'd said it loudly. And then held up his phone with, like, a picture of lots of very attractive naked women. I was like, oh, I don't think I should be here. I don't want to get robbed by the Yakuza. It's like, I was just like, oh, thank you, but no. And then, like, walked off and just walked in the opposite direction to where, like, he was hanging around. And then I just, like, looked up and there's just a crap ton of, like, lit up billboards with loads of naked women with, like, just, like, you know, this censored black line across the nipples and stuff. I was like, oh dear. My first day in Tokyo. What is happening? And anyway, I just decided to pick a new direction and start walking. So I ended up walking around this place and stay at the hostel. I didn't stop at a hostel now. I stopped mainly in some well-priced business hotels. They're really nice. I forget the Appa. That's it, Appa hotels. The ones in Tokyo, I think, were all Appa, except for I did spend one night in a manga cafe because I wanted to experience it. It was a really nice one. I think it was. Crap, what's the name? I've still got the card somewhere. I just realised I'm just showing my desktop here. I'm not even in game. I'm not sure what to do with this now because we can't really progress when I'm just going to be losing. I need to kind of fix this save. Haley's Cafe. I think that was it. And it's got a 5 instead of one of the letters. And it is in... Damn it, where's the place? So it's right next to Akihabara, but it's not. It's a district next to Akihabara, and according to Nano, it's like one of the first stops in Tokyo. So a lot of people who come to Tokyo, a lot of people who immigrate and stuff, stay there. There is a park, but I think there's a park in every district. And it's way more multicultural than the rest. But if you go to Akihabara and you just walk down the main sort of way, hard to say which direction, but if you're coming out of the station, then it'd be the direction. As you get to the main road, turn right, and then just carry on that way. But yeah, it was up there. Saw one hotel that had a room that was like being on a train. How do you find anything with that much crap on your desktop? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything dodgy? When I say dodgy, I mean like future projects. I mean, there's definitely future projects on this desktop. But I don't think you can really work out that much from just seeing this. So I never use the actual desktop itself like this to find stuff. I just open up a folder for the desktop. Jason, you suck. Jason soundbites. The hell? What are any other stupid things on here? I mean, absolutely, but am I going to find them? Who knows? I don't know. It's a brave man who shows the internet his desktop. I know, right? I don't think there's anything particularly bad here. But I'm not going to click most things, that's for sure. Right, and there we go, safety. So, so something gone. I'll at least start the game again. But there's definitely corruption in my main launch save, so I think we will be ending it in a moment. Unfortunately, that does mean I'm not going to be able to raid Gek, because he's going live in 45 minutes. I'll definitely be working to fix this, though, and if I can find out a way to fix it, I'll give him an update. 5% of desktops are the same. Oh, what do you mean, just messy? Oh, yeah, that's understandable, yeah. Desktops fine, browse history, that's problematic though. Oh yeah, we ain't showing that. Now, any streamer who shows, like, basically, if you're gonna look at stuff that you would feel iffy about people seeing, and you're a streamer, either don't use that PC or use a different browser for it. Like, freaking moron if you use like Chrome for that stuff and then use Chrome on stream. Like even autocomplete, that's... Yeah. If people do it though, freaking idiots. Anyway. Sucky broke with 8 days left. Yeah, I mean, well, I've done the expedition 2 times, so I'm not particularly worried about it. But how do I go online in No Man's Sky? So when you sell fish, it can't be processed. Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you're making the 500k, yeah, you can't process it. You need to sell it raw. But I mean, it's pretty easy to come up with. If you use a few like the lures, just use the mealworms that come from the rewards and stuff. Use those to try and get the irradiated and the ice and the hot fish and stuff. Exhibitionists. I have an old phone for my dodginess. Right. How do I go online? No Man's Sky. I don't understand. What do you mean? How do you go online in No Man's Sky? Like, what do you mean by online? As in, are you looking in the discovery menu and it's saying it's not connected to the servers? If so, there's not really much you can do about that other than just waiting or reloading the game. I hope sometimes it'll reconnect. Multiplayer, so if you go into settings and then network settings, multiplayer on or off is the top option. Just turn it on and like if you go into anomaly with multiplayer on, there'll be other people there. They won't necessarily be in the same system as you because there are a lot of different systems, and chances are they're not going to be in the same system as you unless you went to a well-known one. If Zane passes his save file to me, I can try cracking it to fix the save. I mean, I'll pass it to you. I'll want to know exactly what you've done though, because if I'm keeping the save after that as my regular one, I'll want to know what's happened if it corrupts it but it doesn't come in till later, and then I'll basically lose like a year's worth of progress or something, I'll be a bit annoyed. So, yeah, I've got Magnetic Snake. How's it going, man? Yeah, we've had some issues. I don't think there's any... I'll just pull up Discord so I can check the chat, because I can't scroll back on my main thing here. Oh, it's so tricky to read everything in the Discord live chat. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-doo-doo-doo. Oh, good lord. What's that? Joking. I would create various profiles like I already do with Vivaldi with very distinctive names. Now, I'm not reading that because of YouTube auto bloody scanning audio and stuff, but that'd solve the problem or not. Yeah, I mean, I think Asmongold once mentioned the whole thing. It was like, what idiot does it on the same computer? It's like, Asmongold, most people don't have more than one computer. What the frick, man? Like, if you're a streamer who has thousands of viewers, sure. Catch you later, Peter, man. Was awesome having you, dude. Hope you have a great night. But people in chat are listening to you even they don't chat. Yes, to Blue On, yeah. Like, that's a thing. So, like, I think we went off that topic in the end with the bloody Japan stuff. I'm trying to think, do I actually have... I think I have video. Would people actually... Shall I just raw upload this video to Discord or something? Will people care? So, yeah, after I went wandering, by the way, from... It's right, it's not Akihabara, it's not Ikebukuro. It's in Shinjuku. And it's a red light district. What's it called? Kabukicho? I think it's Kabukicho. That was the place, I think. Let's check online. Kabukicho. Yeah, this is the place. How to avoid touts in Kabukicho. But what red flags? It's so weird, though, that I just ended up here first. But if you see this place, you'll see what you mean by I was drawn to lights like a moth. And I'll bring it up on screen in a second. I'm just going to find a good image. So, this... It's like, if you look at this, like, I just came down the street, it was like, ooh, this looks shiny, let's have a look-see. And it was it down there, or is this a different street? Because, like, where I stopped, where that Yakuza guy was asking me if I wanted some happy times, it was in front of a big mall with a big cinema. The weird thing is, this area was clearly very perverted, but there was loads of, like, school children just walking through and stuff. It's weird. Lots of friendly lights, yeah. Browser makes for a good disposable browser. Oh, what's that? DuckDuckGo. Browser makes for a good disposable browser. It has a feature that nukes everything with one button click. I've been enjoying Brave for my phone browser recently. Because, like, because there's some things that are just, like, I have nothing against ads, and I don't like ad block for obvious reasons. Like, you know, my living relies on ads to an extent. But some sites are obnoxious with them, like to a silly degree. And what I mean is when they have ads so bad that they cover the content you're there for, and you can't get rid of them. So, like, one thing of this is... I didn't get that far. I just said Arflet. I've no idea. So, like, the one example of thing I'm talking about is you're reading something on the site, then there's an ad after some text. That ad is covering the top several lines of the next paragraph. Not only that, but the X is so small and so far to the left that it's impossible to click it. So you can't get rid of that ad, which means you can't read the content. In those times, I would like Brave or something. Get rid of them, because it's ridiculous. I'm with A-Train. A-Train, well, to a degree, actually. I'm not as vehemently against the him, but like, when he, like with YouTube, I'd much rather have premium than deal with the ads or use an ad block. Then I'm still doing the thing, but it's just a different way of doing it. Right, so anyway, yeah, I think we'll have to end it there. I do apologise. I'm going to see if I can fix this, but it looks like currently the launch day save, my 8-year-old save, is corrupted, so I need to try and fix this. Otherwise, I may just lose all progress toward that. It sucks because we had a really cool thing that we're going to do today with the base, but I'll just try and make sure I'm fully prepared to get into that. I've somewhat designed what I want to do with it in my head, but maybe I'll get a bit better with that design so we can just go straight into it next time. Thank you, everyone. Golden Gek will be live at 9. We were going to raid him, but he'll be live on Twitch with No Man's Sky, continuing his stasis device farm build. So I'd recommend that. Let's see if there's anyone else who's on now. I'll just double check and search for him. In case, no, he's not live yet. Good luck, buddy. I hope you get sorted. Cheers, Swordman. Yeah, hopefully. I'll search No Man's Sky. Because it won't let me... Pardon me. It won't let me raid his channel when he's offline. I can't see many people. I'm live in 10. Well, I'm just going to link Gek's Twitch in the chat. So Gek will be live in 10, guys. There's his Twitch. You want me to start now? I mean, well, I'm going live. I'm ending literally now. I've been saying I was going to end at 15 minutes to give you a warning if you were going to start, if you wanted to start early. But I mean, if you're going literally this second, then I'll raid you. But if you're going in 10 minutes, then I can't really just wait doing nothing for 10 minutes. People will just leave anyway. And I'll see if there's anyone to raid on YouTube. I know, yeah, I understand. Like, obviously, I was planning to go till later, wasn't I? But like, with this, there's not much I can do when my save is corrupted and need to try and fix that. So I do apologise about that. Katrine's live. I'm not sure what she's live with. But let's go raid Katrine. Oh, Farming Simulator 22. Okay. So yeah, let's raid Katrine with Farming Simulator. You could gab about Japan and Japanese food. I suppose I could then. Yeah, I suppose she's going to hit the start button in a sec. Cool. So yeah, trying to think if is there any fun random thing? Okay, I suppose I could mention the scale. So, Tokyo is way bigger than you think. And even if you see it on a map and you think, oh, wow, that's like one of the biggest cities in the world. It's bigger than you think. It's ridiculous. So, on the one day, I went to Shibuya, had some food, because I just wanted to have Ichiran ramen or whatever. Ichiran ramen. Because it's, it's one of the things, if you go to Tokyo, it's not like the best ramen. It's good, but it's like a basic mass-produced one. But it's tasty, but it's not like peak at all. But I'd recommend going at least once, but only once, really. And so I went there. It was super busy. It was like Friday night, I think. And like in Tokyo, every restaurant has a 15 minute to 2 hour wait to get in. Because there's so many restaurants, but everyone eats out, especially on the weekend. So like, I went to one, it was like a 2 hour wait, he said, but there is another one, like 5 minutes walk down there, so I went to that one. Anyway, I had my delicious ramen, and it was tasty. It was just tonkotsu with like a chili paste and a crap ton of extra green onions, because that's just godly with tonkotsu. You want all the green onions with tonkotsu. And I had like a plate for about 50 pence. It was just piled. It was amazing. Yeah, Gek can take his time now. And like, man, that shit was good. And then after that, I just went wandering. I ended up wandering up to near Harajuku. I unfortunately didn't end up going into Harajuku properly. It's right next to Shibuya. It's the sort of trendy area. It's the place where you'll see like girls dressed in like gothic Lolita and stuff, like the frilly like maid outfits and shit like that. And you'll find all the coffee shops in Tokyo in that one place. And there's all the clothes shops and stuff, and it's a high-end area. Yes, I actually bought one of those packs Arflet from Haneda Airport as I was coming back for a friend of mine. They cost a lot more here to get. You can get them from Amazon here, but they cost like, they're like 40. From the airport, it was like $10 or something. Anyway, so like, I walked around and stuff. I went to the park, Shibuya Park, and walked around there. Played a bit of Pokemon. Did a raid. I think I got like a 98 percent IV Pokemon, which is cool because it's named for that location. It's a really nice park. And explored a bit. Then when I was going home, I found like a subway station. And I thought, right, so Google is awesome for this. So I just go back to Shinjuku from here, and then from Shinjuku get back to trying to think what it's called. Nishi Shinjuku was the stop where my hotel was nearby. My hotel was in Shinjuku, I think. Anyway, I was going there and I thought, oh, I want to vape. But I actually smoked when I was over there because you can't vape or smoke in public in Japan. You have to use smoking areas. You can't vape or smoke in open air when there's no one around. You have to use a smoking area. They're a bit OP on it. So to my hotel after 10 p.m, the closest smoking area is a park 15 minutes walk away. So, and it was like 10 p.m. at that point, pretty much. So, like, I thought I'll get off on the stop, the one stop before my stop, and then I'll walk through the park. I'll have a cigarette or vape or whatever, and then I'll go back to my hotel, get some sleep. It took me, I think it was 30 or 40 minutes to walk, and I'm a fast walker, from that stop to the park that was 10 to 15 minutes walk away from my hotel. That was one of about 4 or 5 stops through Shinjuku going in a straight line. That gave me such a proper idea of how huge Tokyo is. Like, Shinjuku is one of, I think, 11 districts in one of 11 cities or districts in the big whole megacity. And it takes like hours to walk across each one. It is ridiculously huge. I think so just between one stop, it's like 40 minutes to an hour walk. And there are so many stops through each district on each line and stuff. It's insane. And like, that just feels like was there any scary places in Japan? I wasn't worried at any point here, but just before that park, under the government building in Shinjuku, I saw a lot of homeless teenagers. That wasn't scary though. That was just like, it's a shame type thing. But even the homeless teenagers there were incredibly polite, and they looked really like clean, and they all had like tents. Like, it's very different homeless to homeless in San Francisco, say, where every person I walked past who looked homeless in San Francisco was shouting at someone next to them who didn't exist and giving you crazy eyes. That was actually legit worrying at some points in San Francisco. Like on this one, I had to walk from the. I was catching the underground from like the tube from San Francisco into back to the airport. And at one point I was there with my bags. I wanted to walk quickly, but I kind of had to slow down so I didn't get too close to this guy in front of me who kept giving me like really dirty looks, and he had like a big ass dog with him and stuff. Man, I'm squirreling to hell. I don't think there was a single scary place in Japan. there was slightly dodgy places. Like in Osaka, there was like when I was walking through Osaka at like 10 or 11 p.m. I walked past a lot of what were obviously I don't know what's the nicest way to say it. Prostitutes. Like along a lot of the lines. But to be fair, I was in the but to be fair, I was looking for him. I was in the central part of Osaka, where all the like the cyberpunk area, where there's a massive canal through it and there's crazy lights everywhere. I forgot what the name is though. Is that I got my hotel right on the canal that goes through. But like some of those areas, I never felt unsafe though. Actually, one of my first walk, as soon as I got to into that area in Osaka, I just went for a little walk around to see what it's about, and there's an old lady sitting on a stool outside of a massage parlor, trying to call me in, asking me if I wanted special massage from like beautiful girls and stuff. I feel like I honestly walked past these places, without intending to. But I suppose a lot of Western male tourists go there specifically for that kind of thing. There's a whole thing about passport bros, isn't there, recently? So it's not surprising that there's an big industry for it. But anyway, right, we'll end there. Well, we definitely gave him time. It's like about 15 minutes now. I feel bad for saying I'm not going to stay for 10 minutes more and quick sped him into it. Right, let's go raid Mr. Gek. Can I just... I wish I could just click to raid from his channel. Can I do that? Let's have a look. Why isn't it showing him live? There we go, he's live. So can I raid from this? No. Oh, I can resubscribe on Prime. I'll do that after. Right, so, cool, let's raid. Twitchy. Oh, what is that? My goodness. Raid. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. We ended up having some random chats. Sorry I couldn't do exactly what I wanted to do this stream. But regardless, I had fun. I hope you guys had some fun as well. On Twitch, we're going to raid Gek now. He's playing his NMS guy. He started early. I feel bad that I made him start early. But yeah, thank you guys. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch you next time. And the same goes for YouTube in a sec. So yeah, thank you everyone on YouTube. Let's go raid Catherine. End stream. Have an awesome one.